First, I would like to thank Representative Stern for organizing the program today. Representative Stern is always a great supporter of agriculture and the agricultural programs that we have here in the Commonwealth, and this is just another example of that today, so thank you very much. Secondly, as I drove up the valley from Harrisburg, it does make me a little homesick as I see the beautiful lay of the land up through here and all the dairy farms. It looks like the dairy industry is alive and well right here in the Cove area, and particularly livestock agriculture. It's interesting, as mentioned previously, agriculture in Pennsylvania represents about $45 billion in gross revenues to the Commonwealth, and 65% of that is livestock related. So you start to get a little bit of a perspective in terms of just how large livestock agriculture is in Pennsylvania and how important programs like REAP will be to the farmers of Pennsylvania to make some changes on their farming operations. When you add to that the new frontier that agriculture is on as it looks at the tradition of growing food and fiber and now including fuel to that list, we are seeing agriculture pick up, and we're seeing some of our land in Pennsylvania that maybe hasn't been tilled for a number of years go back into production. Some of that is that maybe it was a marginal quality, specifically as it relates to the quantity of corn or soybeans that will raise, and when prices get that high, that changes the dynamics there a little bit. Some of that ground is now profitable to put back in corn and soybeans. And once again, with the REAP program and looking at how it will be able to help underwrite no-till equipment, that is something that very much fits into where Pennsylvania is at and where we're going. So I think agriculture in Pennsylvania has a phenomenal future. We want to see it grow. We think in seeing it grow, we're expecting more producers. There's more expectation on producers so that they need to protect the natural resources that we have here in Pennsylvania. REAP is one more tool in the kit. When you add EQIP and the Growing Greener 2 grants, farmers have access to nutrient management grants, Chesapeake Bay grants. It becomes a pretty impressive list, and it makes these BMPs that need to be incorporated on the farm much more accessible from the standpoint of having some cost share dollars to help do them. So it's a pleasure for me to be part of this panel today, and as Kathy mentioned, our job is to, we all take our responsibilities in a very serious manner, and we also work together to try to solve problems. And I think that's one of the things that in the last 4 years or 4.5 years that AG and DEP and the other groups here today have really noticed a difference and a real success story in terms of some of the things that we've been able to accomplish by working together. I think that's a good thing for agriculture. I think that's a good thing for the environment.